Right, hello and good evening, welcome back to another vlog here on the JB Visuals YouTube channel, where tonight I'm actually out here for a little walk around one of my favourite places here in Great Yarmouth, which is the historic Boating Lake, which you can just see behind me here. I'm not doing the waterways because of course, as it's a sunset, I thought, you know, let's actually have a little chill down by the Boating Lake and get some good shots. I would like to do the waterways, but it's starting to get a little bit late, so I thought, you know, let's stick to the Boating Lake, which is a really nice little part of Great Yarmouth, because of course it's very historical. There's a lot of plants in there and flowers, and of course you've got some beautiful ornamental gardens as well. So without further ado, what we'll do is we'll start the vlog, have a little walk around the Boating Lake and just capture the beautiful sunset. I'll tell you what though, it's absolutely stunning this evening. It's really nice, especially I do like this bit where you have the cafe right in the middle of the shop, which is actually right in the middle of the island, like on the lake and that. And then of course as we step in here, you've got some really nice, beautiful restoration of the old concrete urns, which is just here. Yeah, these are really nice. These are nicely restored, all made of stone and concrete, and then of course you've got a few plants that actually grow around. And then over here we've got our ducks. Really nice. And of course over here you've got a little bit of history about the Boating Lake, and you can actually just see here it's literally not changed. It's literally the same. You've got the little cafe, which is, well, I don't think it's a cafe back then, but that's what the building in the middle is still there. You still got the bridge. You still got the other. Yeah, it's all mainly the same. You know, it hasn't even changed since it first opened. And you can see you've got the old rowing boats and that, which I believe is still there. Yeah, you got them there. You got the pedalos as well, which I'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, and they also tell you about some of the gardens as well. So each of the gardens are themed on a different continent and different countries. You got themes chosen for newly planted gardens reflect the continents of the world and the different plants and garden styles which might be found there. Got Asia, Japan and China, Europe, England and the Mediterranean, the American prairies, African savanna, and then Australia. I'm not sure, I can't even pronounce it yet, but New Zealand, yeah, Australia, New Zealand. But yeah, there's loads of different, yeah, so much to explore. It's all nice and beautiful in here. The sunset looks absolutely gorgeous, by the way. You can see it's actually setting over there. And over here you've got a well, you've actually got three cafes actually. You've got the cabin, which is, well, it's the same building, but it's actually got a new name, a new look. It's been like that for the past few years. And again, you've got another sign just in here. Got this nice oak pergola, which we're going to walk around in a minute. Yeah, I think I'm the only one who's walking around in here at the moment, but I'll tell you what, it's really peaceful in here. So you've got this nice oak pergola, which you can see here, nicely built. I do like it how it's, I do like the shot of this as well, because when you're actually walking, you know, you got the framing, so you got the bits of the wood at the top, and then of course you've got the wooden structure on the sides as well. It's like an archway. And then of course you've got all these different plants that grow on the wood itself. Really beautifully designed. And then over here we've actually got some, I think these are poppies, I think. Are they poppies or are they roses? I think they're poppies, I think they are. But yeah, they seem to be red. You know, they could be poppies, roses or anything like that. I'll have to have a little look to see what what plants they are. Yeah, you can just see them just there. I don't think I can see it clearly enough, but yeah. And then of course, as you walk through here, you've got this nice other little garden, ornamental garden just here. You've got this beautiful rock wall or concrete wall. Well, I should guess it's rock, but yeah, it's nice rock here. Oh, a lot of flies here. It's quite warm this evening, by the way, but yeah, you got a little bench over here. And over here you've got this nice English style theming garden just here. And it actually tells you here on the, yeah, it's like a little cottage garden, which you can actually just say, just here. And then of course, you've got another pergola just here as well, a nice little one. And it says, the cottage garden, style of informal design with a mix of ornamental and edible plants. Country style garden typically features a series of garden areas connected by paths. And then of course, here are the different plants you can find. There's loads of information boards that you can find. But yeah, I do like the building they've actually done, the structure of it. And of course, you've got this little bench you can sit on as well underneath the pergola. And over here, I've actually noticed they've actually added in these new pedalos, or unless they've actually been repainted, I'm not sure, but I do remember the blue ones being here. I do remember the blue ones for sure. I think these red ones are brand new, these ones just here. And then of course you've got your rowing boats just round the back here. And then of course you've got the beautiful island cafe right in the centre of the lake, with the gorgeous sunset in the background as well. Yeah, I cannot wait for the summer. There's loads of new videos coming out. So over here then you've got a bit more history. So this is actually the most recent history about the boating lake. It's nearly 100 years old. It's right on the top of the seafront in the North Drive. And then of course here are the photos of what it looked like a few years ago when it first opened up. So you got the boats on the rowing. You got the rowing boats on the lake. You got the lavenders that are actually in the main waterways themselves. Got the lake as well. But yeah, there's loads of different pictures to look at as well. And of course, it's actually a winner of the Green Flag Award. And I believe there's a flag somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's just right in the back, just there. Nice green flag. Of course, which awards the best gardens, best green areas in Britain. But yeah, really nice. This is actually the gardener's office. And then over here, we've actually got some more beautiful plants just over here. Really, really nice. I do like the colours as well. I'm pretty sure all those bumblebees and butterflies will definitely like it as well. But yeah, it's nothing bad. It's all nice and looked after. So over here you've got this nice stone wall concrete ramp, which you can just see here, for wheelchairs and disabled access and that can come along here. Because I remember back a few years ago they didn't really have this. There was only a tiny one, but I like the way they've actually made it nice and big so that everyone can actually get through. And of course I noticed as well, being with 3 cafes, you've actually got Munchies, which is just over here, further here. And then of course you've got the Cabin, which is further up, and the Boating Lake Cafe as well. So it's actually a competition between the 3. So let me know in the comments which you think is popular. I have to say it's got to be the the island, which is the most popular, I believe, out of the lot. But yeah, we're going to make our way around the other side of the lake, see what else we can find. Yeah. Yeah, I do like the original futures for this. You got the, like I said, here's one of the signs here. These are a Japanese style of plants. Japanese red pine. So I guess are these. Really beautiful actually. Nice, and I think they're the red pine. Yeah, it does, yeah. It says it on here. Yeah, Japanese red pine. They do very well with looking after all these plants. And of course, if you've got dogs, here's some of the signs telling you about that. So yeah, we'll just make our way around the other side and then of course wrap up the vlog, because of course the sun is starting to set now. Been very lucky with the weather recently. We've had some really nice, beautiful sunny days. And we've got another information board coming up. Which we've got here. This actually just tells you about the Boating Lake Gardens. You can see you've got the really old images, so that's where I actually first started the vlog. That building behind in the background is still there, and then you've got this really nice little lake, little pond, little frog pond, which you can just see here, with this little bit of fencing which you can see as well. And then of course you got the little American Prairie Gardens, which I believe is where we're standing. Yeah, I guess these are these. And then of course you've got the really nice old image of the Venetian waterways. So that's actually used to be one of the huts that used to be there, lit up at night. And there you got, that's where I actually am. And then of course that's the Boating Lake, and then of course it takes you to the actual waterways itself. So here you've actually got some more flowers in here as well. I like the way they're actually starting to bloom. I do always find it really, really nice here in the summer. And then of course here you've actually got a little, this is actually very clever, you've actually got a little wooden board here in the style of a ramp. So these are where the little ducklings climb up and down. So, you know, as the ducklings are very tiny and very little, you know, they can't swim very well at their early ages, so they've actually put that there, so which is very lucky. Over here, what have we got over here? Got another name over here. So it's a, well, how do you say that? Pitosoprum, I think is how you say it. Yeah, so I guess these are the ones we can actually see in front. And these are actually from New Zealand. Here we are, got lots of other, got another information board coming up. And of course, the African savanna is a tropical environment, famous for its wildlife and covers 5 million square miles near to the equator. So I guess these are some of the, yeah, there's loads of different information. That's a really nice picture. Cloth of gold, nice butterfly on there, and of course you've got the actual plant itself. The Californian poppy, nice yellow-orange flowers in the summer. And again, you've got the boats as well. Yeah, this place hasn't even changed at all. Even when my family members were little, they haven't they haven't seen any changes, well, apart from the restoration. And over here you've got your little ducks. It's nice and peaceful as well, so you can actually see the wildlife. Fortunately, I haven't got no bread for your ducks. But yeah, you got another little garden here. You got one of those, oh, what do you call them? Where you actually turn, oh, yeah, I remember these being added a couple of years ago. Oh, what are they called? Oh, I've forgotten now. But these are like, oh, they're like, yeah, they do like voiceovers and that. They do like documentaries. So if I was to play one, if it works.
Please turn me till the message plays.
Oh, it does. It does work a little bit. Right then, so we're doing the final part now. Nearly coming up to the other side of the lake where I actually nearly first started. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous this evening. Really nice, beautiful sunset. If you haven't already, go check out the vlog that I did from here last year, where I actually did both the waterways and the boating lake, if you haven't done so already. So we're just coming up to the other side of the lake, back to where I nearly first started. Looks really nice. And then of course you got the cafe. Unfortunately it's closed at the moment, so you can't really go anywhere in that. And then over here you've actually got, don't know if you can see it, but I'll try and see if I can get it, the green flag award. Fortunately you can't see it because there's no wind, so yeah, that's the green flag award up there, where they award the very best of gardens and green spaces in Britain. I do like the original features of the boating lake, the architecture. Yeah, so yeah, you've got more and more plants over here. And here you got the rowing boats, and of course the little bridge that connects from the entrance to the cafe. And then when you come in here, here's your safety boards, tells you the rules and that. And then here's your information about the lake. Caution water depth 0.9 meters. And here you got a life buoy as well. If someone was to accidentally fall in, that's what they're there for. And then we'll just come to this final information board. I think it's the last one. Yeah, it is, yeah. And then of course you've got the New Zealand themed plants here. So like, they're all tropical, well they're not tropical, they're all, well they're like tropical plants, but yeah, you can see nice greenery as well. But yeah, I do really like coming in here. You've got loads of good information boards which you can just see. Yeah, they do a really good job taking care of this place. I really mean it. They do a really good job with it. And then one of the last features is this other little ornamental garden. It's got this really nice, beautiful sundial, and it actually tells you the positioning of the sun. I don't know if it actually works or what, but yeah, we're actually nearly coming up towards the end of May, and just look at it, really nice and beautiful sunset. And there's one more here. Yeah, so the formal gardens, you got the pure sensation. What is it? Ali, I'm not sure how you say it. I don't know how you, but yeah, they're really good purple flowers there. I'm not sure how you pronounce the actual name. And of course you had a history about some of the writers. Got Charles Dickens, who visited Yarmouth in 1849, staying at the Royal Hotel on Waterloo Road, and then of course he used Yarmouth as the main setting of David Copperfield. And then of course there's the extract from David Copperfield, which is right there. And then of course you've got these lovely benches in here as well, with all these different greenery around here as well. Yeah, just coming up to the final few minutes now. Over here I've actually got Scots pine, which is these little trees here. What a great shot. And then of course I'll show you these purple flowers just over here, and then of course I'll then wrap up the vlog. But yeah, they do an absolutely brilliant job taking care of the site. Yeah, so here's what these flowers I was talking about. I don't know how you say the names, but yeah, these are beautiful, really nice colour. Yeah, there's a load of them around here as well. And yeah, I think that's it. I think we've about made it to the end, because I'm pretty sure I've actually been around the whole boating lake. Yeah, so what I'll do is go back to where I started, and then I'll wrap up this vlog from a really nice, wonderful, well, early summer's evening here at the boating lake. Well, there you go. So that is literally it then for another vlog here on the channel. Like I said, I've just been around the whole entire waterway. No, sorry, not waterways, boating lake, sorry. Yeah, I didn't do the waterways this time because, of course, it is getting a little bit late now. So I thought, oh, let's just actually just stick to the boating lake, have a little chew in there for a little while, just have a walk around and see the different plants and wildlife and that. But yeah, I'll try and see if I can do a waterways vlog maybe later this week, because we are supposed to be getting some pretty good weather over the next couple of weeks. It's actually been good weather for the past few days or week or so. But yeah, thank you very much for watching JB Visuals. Again, I'd just like to say thank you once again for 100,000 views. Just over a week ago we reached that incredible milestone, and yeah, I cannot wait to share even more videos here on the channel. But anyway, like I said, go check out the other vlog that I did from here last year, where I actually did it in the on the longest day of the year. I did both the boating lake and the waterways at the same time, so go check that video out when it appears in the end screen below. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, keep on filming and keep on editing. See you all soon. Bye for now.